And welcome back once more. In the last episode we found the dwarves. We learned to recruit a lot of units, and we learned to also recruit some griffin riders, there we go, who will not help us at all in those caverns, so brush up your dwarvish language skills and let's play the battle for Wesnoth. Also did some terrible voice acting, so hope you don't mind that. I hope I'll get better at that at some point. Luckily we only had to face those two bats last time. Okay, and we have two different roads, so I'm not sure how to do that ideally. I'm gonna recruit some dwarves here, because all those other units we have, even the elvish scouts, don't help us that much here. And we also want more fighters than thunderers. Now dwarves are fun to play as, I won't deny that. However, they have one large disadvantage, and that is this is pretty much all the dwarves you get. I think there's a dwarven defender or something as well, but yeah, those three units are all the dwarves have. They can become quite powerful, mind you, but those are all the dwarves get. We'll move Conrad back next turn to recruit some more, but I wanted to scout this area. Okay, fighter. There's something down here which I want to discover. Also, I totally didn't notice this village here. Okay, and more recruiting. I actually want to recruit some more mages just to actually get some. Actually, I want to recall them. Mages. Just to get some more healers. Two should do the trick. Damn, I lost that shide last turn. Last round. I don't know what is up here, so I'll also send some dwarves up. But since Lawful is moving so slowly through those caves, the dwarves will actually have an easy time catching up. See that? Okay. One mage up, one mage down. Okay, fighter, thunderer. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Oh, I hate those levels for another reason. This. Caves very often have those narrow passageways which absolutely suck, because they only allow for basically one-on-one combat, and if you have a cave that is utterly filled with enemies, you won't see. There is a big cave in south of here. Yeah, that's a caved in. I think we can still move north from there, so better not do that. Also, so we better still send some guys in here. It is still important to actually, I think I wanted to have those guys down here and maybe you up here. It's still important to explore and fortify every way. These passages seem to have been used recently. Oh, sorry. Okay. This, that. I don't want to know what has used them recently. Either orcs or undead. Now the second problem of the dwarves is those guys have a very, very strong attack, the thunder stick. So yes, we're recruiting dwarven gunners. But they also... Who goes there? Friend or foe? We are desperately trying to rid those tunnels of orcs and trolls. Please help us in our quest. Yeah, we can do that. What I was going to say is... they suck against the undead we're going to meet soon enough. Because undead don't care much about piercing damage. So you have this incredibly strong one-shot unit, literally one-shot, they won't get a second attack at all. The sign says guest quad, so well. Doesn't say which direction, so that tells you a lot about the hospitality of the dwarves there. Okay. And yeah, so basically the only thing you can do with dwarves is build those fighters. They're good against orcs because it's still an 18-1 attack and orcs will take full damage of it, but yeah, it is not that effective against anything else. Once we've discovered a giant circle, so we can ignore this passage for now. I don't think there's anything worth looking into there. I don't remember the exact layouts of those levels, so don't blame me if I fail. Okay. I also realized that recently I had a bunch of uploaded... Oi! Oops, I didn't read that. Let me just... back to turn 6. Now let's go back to that and read that. Okay, I think I moved this one over here, and this one over there, and this one over here. I didn't read that. That sucks. Luckily we didn't do anything worth mentioning, so I can just redo that turn. Okay. Friendly unit sighted. Come on. Where was that? There. You emerge into a vast natural cathedral, the walls arcing higher than you can see into the darkness. Stretching across the gallery is a great chasm, around which the cave floor appears to have been completely worn smooth. This was once the center of a bustling dwarvish empire, the remnants of which have since been driven into the upper caves of Knalga by the forces of darkness. Okay, there we go. Sorry I skipped that, I didn't expect it to pop up there. Okay, come on. The stores are so slow, that's annoying. Yeah, dwarves can move well through caves, but they're also still slow. They're still effing slow. Also, I don't think those 60 turn limit applies to only killing some orcs. I'm quite sure there's an undead somewhere as well. Lost General, I think this was an undead guy. Although I don't remember this level exactly. Vile creature, let us rid those tunnels of its kind. Yeah, that doesn't seem to go too well. I should play more Dwarf Fortress soon. That's one of the things I still have on my schedule, but I never got around to doing it. My uncle's family drowned after the orcs flooded that cavern. Oh, well, we got an ally now. That's fine. Is that... It's shallow water. How did you drown in shallow water? I guess they drowned deeper in the cavern. Suppose you wouldn't want the dwarf to think you're making jokes about his size. All the fantasy dwarves I've found so far didn't particularly enjoy that. Okay, let's do some scouting here. Enemy unit sighted. Yeah, let's ignore that. Now we're getting the full... oh, damn it! The full fog of war mechanism. Basically, as you see an enemy unit, you will stop moving because you might want to adjust your move. Like, you might not want to go there if you see there is a bunch of enemies that will swarm this location next turn. So yeah, it generally helps to do that. I think it's nice, although you can't undo your turn, so be careful there. If you see enemies, you can't... Actually, if you have Fog of War, you can't undo a turn into unexplored or unseen territory. That never works. Oh well, that's a lot of orcs. I don't like that. They're also pretty handily finishing off the dwarves, so that's bad. Also, poison. I mean, on the other hand, you have a reasonable amount of villagers nearby. Oh, that sucked. But yeah, it's pretty darn dangerous. Also, can we Oh, there's a whirlpool in there. I'll only use that one dwarf to explore that. It's a bit too dangerous for the others. Okay. Okay, this guy might want to move back a bit. Telfador might want to move back a bit. This is a troll stone slinger, or rock lobber in this case. I haven't seen those in the English version of Battle for Wesnoth yet. Now, as all trolls, those guys will recover 8 health a turn, which makes them annoying, and they also have this very, very bad, and I mean bad for my troops, not for them, ability to lob rocks, basically. It's pretty straightforward, but it's effective. Very effective indeed. Okay, we have this one almost down. Can we kill this troll? I think we might actually be able to. Kill it! Woohoo! Okay, mage. They're too slow. So mages will only be able to really stand back and hope for the best. Ow. Ow. Yikes, it hit. Why did it have to hit that? Yeah, I might have messed this scenario up a bit. The thing is, I couldn't really make use of my advanced units here. What's that? I want to send a dwarf up there just to see what that does. Okay, we can actually benefit from Conrad's leadership here. You see, we get a 12-3 attack. That's way better. Okay, let's fairy fire that up. Good job there, my dwarvish friend. Yeah, we're not that close to any sort of recuperation, which kind of bothers me. I'm glad we killed that off, though. It had to die. It was absolutely necessary to kill that. Okay, let's move here. Move it, move it, move it along. I'm not too happy about those villages because they are quite far from here. Oh, that's deep water. Okay, let's go south here. Well, next turn. Sometimes there are things down in those caves. Sometimes there are bad things down in those caves. Okay, and the orcs have their turn, and the orcs are doing very well. Then again, they had a numerical advantage. They were just more to begin with. Let's grill this one. And this was one of the times when I didn't actually want Delphador to necessarily completely finish the enemy. I only wanted him to do enough damage to make it worth it, or to make it possible for another unit to finish it off. Okay, if I go here, can Conrad go here? Yes, he can. Great. So this fighter will do a whopping amount of damage to the troll, assuming he hits the giant creature. It's like the trolls are small, so I really don't know how you can miss a troll. I suppose it could block. And this is the case when I should probably have recruited a Griffin Rider. This is dangerous. Yeah, let's not attack that. Let's just not attack it. This guy needs some time, and yeah, villages are a bit far away from here, so healing your units is slow, and all the healing dwarves have is basically from villages. By the way, those guys will gain a ranged attack at level 3, and at that time they are really formidable fighters. If you get one of your your dwarven fighters to that level, it's impressive. It really is. And in fact, I will try to get this guy up there as soon as possible. There we go. This is level 2, a dwarf steel clad. Those guys will be pretty good in combat. However, they can still get better. Yeah, slowing down Delphador didn't help you that much there. Let's see if we can kill this. We can. Good job. The orcs are also somewhat slower in the caves, which is good for me. Okay, let's move here. We don't want the mage to move all the way to the front. This guy does seem like he could hurt. Also, that seems to be the place where the allied dwarves are. Can I get you down here? Okay. I'll explore this down here with one unit, just to be safe there is nothing I'm missing out on. You attack my allies, that's fine. Does this guy have to survive, or is he just loyal? No, he's loyal, that's why he gets this thing. Oh wow, I didn't actually think he'd hit all of them, but fine. Can I move anyone into this village here? No, I can't. Damn. Actually, I wanted to move one of the injured units to that, so my ally doesn't take it over, but who cares? Okay, the steel clad. I mean, you see those guys are doing pretty good. And if you get those guys upgraded, they have an immense attack. Some dwarves are also more likely to have a trait called Vital, which gives them a normal regeneration of 2 health a turn. However, it's still kind of rare. If you have a Vital dwarf, he can do a lot of damage. Not as much as a Troll warrior, but yeah, it's still a lot of damage. Don't like to see that. He's in range for very bad attack, although Conrad should be able to survive that. Okay, move it. You can actually go up here and explore a bit. I want to just uncover all the map. Okay, that's a dead end. Also, I think we just saved the asses of those blue dwarves. Okay, that's nothing. Because if we hadn't turned up, the orcs would have most likely overrun them. Completely. There's some road. That's fine. Ooh, there's a village. Didn't notice that. I keep missing those. The dwarves are very good at hiding their villages. You gotta give him that much. I wouldn't think dwarves are very stealthy, but those dwarves are impressive at hiding their stuff. Okay, you go here. Yeah, this is the dwarvish lord. Yeah, they have the hatchet, which is a ranged ability. 10-1, it's not great because it only has 1 shot, but it is decent enough, and damn, he took over the village. Ow. And I have seen dwarvish lords stand their ground for ages. Well, not literally ages, but they did well. I couldn't have gone full melee there. I was considering it, but I think I can do next turn if Conrad doesn't get attacked here. Simply because I'm at 179 out of 180 experience, which means I will level up, or I will at least heal if I win this fight. Okay, end the turn. Curse you, dwarf! Yeah, let's go in melee here. Oops, I just took the village over. The ally won't mind it. Yeah, we can safely do that now. Oh wow, we could do it even safer than I than I anticipated. Take over that village. We're at 0 coins, which kinda sucks. Okay, if we hit all of those, we just defeated the enemy. Well, not all of the enemy, but most of the enemy. Do I want to move up or down? I don't know. I think the rest of the enemy was down. Okay, and the turn. I hope I didn't forget anyone. We have to explore further up here. So let's do that. That's only one place. What's my objective again? Defeat all enemy leaders. Yeah, so there's at least one more enemy leader, and you can see that here. I hope I don't have to go through the water. I really hope I don't have to. Because going through water sucks just as much as having to go through any other thing, really. Yeah, but in water you're vulnerable and you're slow, and it's all annoying. But we have 60 turns, but those go over quite fast if you have to actually move through water. Okay, any other units we have? This guy. Yeah, move down. How do we reach that? I think there was a lever somewhere. For starters, I want that. Just trying to keep my ally from taking over. And move down again. I hope this was the way. I sincerely hope that. I should have probably tried to keep at least a shaman or something with me. Just to get some healing here. Like, this really sucks if you can't heal your units, because all units that aren't vital won't recover anything during their moves. But you stop taking over villages. I won't. Damn it. Yeah, I think there was a lever somewhere. Okay, this is deep water. This is not. So we can find something else down here. Oh my. I'd like more villages. I'd definitely like more villages here, because taking over those is easier, and it makes the game a lot easier for you if you don't have any healers on your own. As you will be able to... Actually, screw that. Let's go back. As it will allow you to give your units a bit of rest and regain health. The earth shakes. Why does it do that? Did it just shake here? I hope it didn't. Could the earth please stop shaking? That would be great. Oh no, just something just caved in here. I did not know that undead were in these pits. Oh goodness. Now you know. Congrats. And this is what I was kind of hoping to avoid. Now I have to move all my units around here. Those dwarven mines suck. Also not very mine-ish in my opinion. I think I'd organize a mine a lot different. Although it's less mines than it is caves, I guess. Even then, I would organize it a lot different. I want to know what's down here. I know there's an undead over there. Oh yeah, dwarves. I don't know if dwarves actually have... oh my, that's a lot of good units there. And I know there's something on this side. Maybe it's the drain, I don't know. I would hope it is. However, let's cut the video here and I'll see you all next time. Bye!